All right, so I'm gonna get an honest truth about me becoming a millionaire. So I've been vlogging since September 6th, 2023. Today is March 3rd, so it's a total of 544 days. So even though I haven't been posting, I've been recording every day. I just been lazy, right? I know, right? Been lazy. Everybody goes through the stage, that lazy stage, but it's not an excuse. I didn't get the job done. I didn't post the content, right? So at the end of the day, it's affecting me and it's affecting my business because I'm not posting the content like I said I was supposed to be or what I said I was going to do. So this is me getting back on it, catching y'all up on my journey. So my vision on becoming a millionaire, basically like I can go buy whatever I want. Like I could go buy a jet. I could go just do whatever. I got $1 million to blow, right? And then got millions in the bank. That's my visual of a millionaire. I got mansions, a estate, you know what I'm saying? Cars and cars that I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? That is how I want my life to be. So I'm gonna go over the main struggles that I've been experiencing during this journey. So procrastination is a big one, right? So sometimes I catch myself just sitting on the couch or catch myself scrolling, just wasting time, not doing what I said I was gonna do, not putting out the content, just really moving slow like I have no urgency. So procrastination, that's definitely something that I'm working on. So once I kill that demon, right, the procrastination demon, then we're gonna be good. Procrastinating has made the pace of my execution very slow. So what I started doing mentally is basically timing myself. Like how long is it gonna take me to do this? Like I hurry up and go do a task, but I'm counting in my head how long it takes me to go do it. I'm just basically racing myself. So that's how I'm beating procrastination now. And I'm becoming more organized and planning out my day. A good app to use if you are struggling with procrastination and you want to create more productivity throughout your schedule and throughout your day would be called Tick Tick. You can, you know what I'm saying, put your task, put everything you got throughout the day, you know what I'm saying? And then it can send you reminders every time you're supposed to do a task. And you can keep track of all the tasks that you are doing. So organization is also a key weakness that I've been facing. Well, it's not even a weakness, it's a challenge. It's not hard. I just have to stay consistent and work at it. So what I'm doing is just planning my day every day before the day I got to do and just having clarity on what my next day is going to look like. So the more organized I am, the better my time management is going to be. More organized I am, the faster I can do things and faster things that make sense, I feel like. Another thing is I'm a one-man army, right? So I've been a one-man army because I feel like well, right now I'm not a one-man army because I'm in the hiring process. I'm building my own team. So we could take over the world. I can build my own empire. So before my mindset was stuff is not going to get done unless I do it, right? Oh, I don't like the way somebody does this. Like it's not going to get done right unless I do it. That was my mindset. One man army mindset. But I've been told multiple times that in order to get to where I need to go, I need to build a team that's going to help take me there versus me trying to do it by myself. It's going to slow me down. If I did do it that way, it's going to take way longer versus if I have a team and I have a system. So right now I'm building the team out so I can complete the tasks I need to do and I can increase my productivity. Look, damn, you see, this is real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You fucking up on camera, you just gotta keep going. But hiring a team is gonna increase my productivity rate. So I've been trying out people as far as editors, virtual assistant, virtual assistants. Damn, fucking up. Virtual assistants and operation managers. So I just been building my team slowly but surely. Right. So building day by day and just been gaining as much knowledge as I can as the day goes on, investing in myself, investing in my knowledge. And I spent well over 20,000 on courses, mentorship. I'm saying just really learning the high-end strategies and basically how to perform at a higher level. So that's what I invest my money in. Anything or any way I can improve my business and improve myself, I'm throwing my money straight at it. All right. So before I get into if I'm a millionaire or not, because that's the magical question everybody's been wondering, the three types of millionaires, I'm gonna just break them down to y'all. I'm gonna read what it says, the definitions are. So the first type is a liquid millionaire. So a liquid millionaire has a net worth of at least 1 million, but the majority of that wealth is in easily accessible assets like cash, stocks, bonds, or other liquid investments. They can convert their assets into cash quickly if needed. These individuals tend to prioritize liquidity, meaning they could comfortably access their wealth without selling off illiquid assets like property or business holdings. So, local millionaire, basically, they got millions in the bank. They can access their cash easily. They ain't got to sell nothing, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got to sell nothing, do nothing extra or sell off their assets in order to access their millions. They got the million in the bank. You know what I'm saying? They have it to splurge. They can do whatever they want with it because it's easily accessible. So the second type of millionaire is the illiquid millionaire. So a liquid millionaire, on the other hand, has a similar net worth, but with much of it tied up in assets that aren't easily converted to cash, such as real estate, private businesses, or other long-term investments. These individuals may have a high net worth, but less liquidity, meaning their wealth isn't as readily accessible without selling assets or waiting for a long-term return on investment. I feel like this type of millionaire, you know what I'm saying? This individual has a portfolio worth millions or worth a million, but they have to sell off stuff in order to get the actual money, if that makes sense. So the third type of millionaire is an income millionaire. So this type focuses more on the ability to generate high levels of income, typically from a career, investments, or business operations. They might not have $1 million in liquid assets, but have consistent cash flow from dividends, salaries, royalties, or rent from real estate. They live off the steady income of their wealth generates, which often grows over time. So I'm an income millionaire. I'm a seven-figure earner, but I do not have $1 million, right? Because shit costs, right? It costs to invest in your business. It costs to buy these products. It costs to move all the way from Kansas City to Atlanta, right? It costs to build this office. It costs to really invest yourself and invest in your office. So I'm just building my momentum, building my team, and just building my brand as much as possible. So when that time hits, when my system hits or my plan finally hits and all the pieces are together, it's gonna hit and it's gonna hit different. Believe that for sure. So I've been making over 100,000 since 2020, right? I'm gonna tell y'all last year what I made as a content creator, basically utilizing and leveraging social media to make money, right? I wrote everything down in my notes so y'all can listen. I'm being completely transparent with y'all. So I'm about to go over what I made last year as a service-based content creator, right? So in January, I made $21,654. That was around the time, that's when I knew I was gonna blow up, right? I screenshotted my profiles on my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, everything, screenshotted it, put it, and I saved it on my profiles. Like, this is where I'm at, because I already knew in my mind I was gonna blow up this year because I seen the growth happening in December, right? So I screenshotted that, posted it up there so y'all can see where I'm at because I already know where I'm headed. But I just want y'all to visually see it. And it's a constant reminder of where I was at and a constant reminder for me to keep going, right? Boom. So that's when I started taking off. Made 21,654. February made $21,588.55. March was a big month. Right. So this is when I hit 1 million followers. I hit 1 million followers on TikTok and Instagram. Big month, right? So started selling my digital products back in December. So I've been selling those since like December 2023. All right, the end of December 2023. Boom, been selling those. But March, I announced that I hit 1 million followers on TikTok and Instagram. Happened in the same week, right? This is a very big month. This is one of the biggest months I had last year because I was sharing my whole journey. I was sharing my entire process and being transparent with everybody. And people are starting to see like, oh, his strategies actually do work because I gained 1 million followers in 69 days. Literally, I calculated, well, I screenshotted. I told y'all before, I screenshotted my entire profile, boom, posted on social media. And then from there, everybody see me growing at a rapid pace. I'm putting all my strategies out inside of my digital products and I'm teaching people my strategies to grow their social media and how to make money from social media. So when I announced I hit 1 million followers, everybody like, oh, snap. You know what I'm saying? He owned something. So that's probably why I had a big month. I guarantee that's why I had a big month because I announced that I hit 1 million followers. 69 days. Just think about it. 69 days. Just think about what you were doing 69 days ago. Yeah, it's been almost 69 days this year, I believe. How many days has been this year? How many days? 2025. This year, it has been 62 days, this entire 2025. So picture that. So around this time last year, I was about to hit 1 million followers. Just think about that. 62 days. 62 days, right? So last year, me compared to this year, me, is beating my ass content wise, beating the fuck out of me because I've been slacking. I damn near didn't post the entire February, like at least 2 weeks. I didn't post at least 2 weeks straight. That's on me. I'm slacking, but I still got a whole rest of the year to go to whoop last year's ass. You feel me? And I'm gonna go over how much I posted last year in order to hit these numbers and everything. It may take you less amount of posts. It may take you more amount of posts. I'm just gonna give y'all all the stats on how I've reached my success. April made $48,424.95. May was it's a pretty good month. made $52,771. So in this month, I made like 17,000 in 24 hours in May, because that's when I won Content Creator of the Year, right? I won Content Creator of the Year. Let me just show y'all right quick. I won Content Creator of the Year last year in May, and that helped a lot with that month. But from the stats that I'm reading, I've made, shoot, within 2 months, I made over six figures. I actually got a plaque from the Stan store or whatever, 100K, right? Hit 100K on stands. I was getting a lot of accolades, a lot of accolades last year. Plan on getting even more this year. Got to keep building, got to keep going, expanding the brand. In June, right? So June and July is a funny month because that's when I stopped cutting hair. So I wasn't posting as much content as I was. That's when I was kind of I was in like a slouch phase, not posting as much content as I was because I was dealing with moving from Kansas City to Atlanta. So I'm flying back and forth, trying to figure out where I'm gonna live, do all this, just getting everything together, start packing and everything. So June made $22,371. July made $22,286, 42 cents. In August, I made $43,525. What happened in August? I won Best Barber in the City, right? And in Kansas City People's Choice Award, won Best Barber. So got this award. That probably helped out a lot. And the fact that me vlogging really helps a lot too. Me vlogging helps with overall like building my audience, building my brain and everything. So I've been reading 12 months to a million, right? Been reading 12 months to a million. And he's talking about all the strategies that I be using. Like, so I never read books before. Like I read a book before, but me as an adult, I don't read books, right? But I'm breaking that barrier and challenging myself to read one book every week. I started this week, whatever. Read one book every week, right? I should have at least well over 40 books read. So that's just like 27 pages a day. I do other shit, so I can definitely do that. But in this book, he's just talking about all the strategies. Like what I'm doing isn't new. I just discovered it and I put it in my own way that works for other people. That makes sense. So reading really is like, damn, I'm really on the right path. Like it's just another sign that I'm on the right path. Cause he talks about dropping products, building your brand up and recording the process, how he did his whole process and stuff. So it's a big ass like sign that I'm on the right path and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I just gotta keep going, keep doing it. So the Lord just be sending me these signs like it's like keep going, right? You got to trust your inner voice. You got to trust in God. I said August made $43,525. September was a slow month, $22,572. October made $23,940.02. So after August, it was like the end of August. They had disabled my Facebook and then they shut down my Stan store. They didn't shut down my Stan store, they shut down my Stripe. So Stan store uses Stripe. So I was in a big, like a problem area in that space because I didn't have a payment processor because they kept shutting down my Stan store. And then they banned my Facebook on top of that. And then it was a whole lot going on. So my income did go down. Right. So then October made $23,940 and 2 cents. November, boom, birthday month, come through on the ass. 26, you feel me? 26 years old, hit 26, bounced back, made $67,718.30. It was a good month. You know what I'm saying? Birthday month, gotta be a good month. But then in December was a big month. I made $94,657.80. So if you are in business, if you haven't been in business for a long time, or if you have been in business, if you have been in business for a long time, or if you haven't been in business for a long time, you gonna know what I'm talking about, or you just gonna get some game right quick, right? So the end of the year, people make the most amount of money because people are trying to buy stuff for Christmas. People are getting bonuses. It's a lot of stuff going on at the end of the year. So usually your end of the year make is gonna be greater than your beginning of the year make. So the beginning of the year is always slow. In business, I feel like the end of the year is faster. Like if you ain't noticed, like summer be popping. If you got services and stuff, summer be booming. But the end of the year, that's when all these holidays is coming up. Black Friday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. It's just a lot of holidays back to back to back. People are getting that check. People are getting that bonus, and they spending the money, spending money with you, right? They spending, spending, spending. So I ended up making like 10,000 a day selling my spice ball guns, right? Had like 600 and something of them left or whatever the hell, and boom, sold out, made shit, made like over, it was over 10K, but it was like 600 and some orders that I had to pack, something crazy. But December was a good month. So in total for the year, without any investments, just strictly social media income as a service-based entrepreneur. So I made $530,321.71. So I'm about to show y'all how that correlates with my earnings, right? How social media correlates with social media monetization slash make money on social media, right? 2024, I posted I'm just counting on Instagram because I can't find all my stats for how many times I posted on all the other social media platforms. So I'm gonna just do Instagram. So on Instagram in 2024, I posted 622 times, right? And that got me to 2.1 million followers on Instagram. And I got to like 2.7 million last year on TikTok. But overall, I gained over like 6 million followers, like all across the board, because I posted 622 times last year. So I posted 400 times on Instagram in 2023. So my income significantly jumped all because I started posting more. So in 2023, I was making anywhere from 175,000 to 200,000 just from cutting hair and not making money on social media. You know what I'm saying? Not leveraging my social media properly into the maximum capacity that I should be using it. So once I started leveraging social media and I started using social media, started posting my business more, started creating digital products, started creating uh online businesses and getting more brand deals and just really building my brand up and building myself up and working on myself, I made substantially more, like 6 times the income that I made. So that's the goal for this year. So the goal is to 10x this year and shoot double the brand. However many followers I gained last year, I'm gonna double that up this year. Plan on just building the brand even bigger, build the biggest brand that I can possibly build, right? And this is just all off of hard work, dedication, and building a team, building an empire because this shit is bigger than me. I would just want to show everybody that you can do whatever you want to do as long as you put your mind to it, as long as you get in that mode, focus, stay tunnel vision, and know what you want out of life, right? You can get anything you want out of life if you stay focused, stay in that mode. Trust me, if it's hard now, it'll get better later. Just start building day by day. Keep staying consistent. Keep doing what you need to do in order to level up your business. Like everybody knows what they need to do to level up their business. 9 times out of 10, they just not doing it. They just procrastinate on a thought. So that's what my mentors be teaching me, like execution, success, love, speed. So execution is going to be your biggest friend in your journey and leveling up and trying out different things and really having faith in yourself. Believe God got you. Pray every day. Stay close to God. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself and keep building for yourself and for your family and remember your why every day. I know what got me here today, so I just got to do what I did last year to get me where I need to go, but I need to do it in a smarter way and have more hands on deck so I can 10x the revenue and 10x my business, 10x my brand by having more people working on the brand versus just me. So I did that solely off just me. So imagine what I'm going to do when I got my team and my system. You feel me? With all of that being said, follow me on my journey becoming a millionaire.